So crazy. I feel like I never have filmed anything like this. I actually haven't. So, this is pad see ew, and it has tofu in it. Just wasn't feeling chicken. We're gonna get to that. I have to remind myself to talk about that. This is pork and shrimp dumplings. So this was actually a lunch special, and it's huge. Like, when it was in the container, I thought it was gonna be like too small, but it's a lot of food. So just heated this up. It was like sizzling, so obviously not gonna eat that. Has this tiny salad with like these massive chunks of cucumber and tomato. It came with this like sesame dressing, smells amazing. And then what's this? Oh, this is the dipping sauce for the dumplings. I'm not gonna put that on here. I don't want to get it all messed up. And then I have these spring rolls, which honestly I don't really know what's in them. I can always look it up, maybe, and figure it out. But let's try with this. I don't even know, like, this is kind of like boring. Look at how big this is. They couldn't even cut that. But so the thing about the chicken, a lot of you guys comment about how I eat meat. I'm also sitting on the floor because I didn't feel like getting out my tripod. So you're just sitting on, like, I have like a C table, whatever. This sauce is really good, by the way. I hate when the tomatoes are like not, you know, they're like not right. That's what it is. I used to try to be vegan, and I have a very large appetite to begin with. And when I was a vegan, I just felt like I was hungry all the time. I mean, I also didn't like do it right. Like, I didn't know how to make dinners with like beans in them. Plus, I also have a very sensitive digestive system. So whenever I eat beans, I get very bloated and like in pain. So I try to limit my bean intake. That was really good. So yeah, I try to limit my bean intake. And another reason that I actually enjoy eating meat, like I actually do like tofu, but most of the time I like meat. Like, I like eating a good steak every now and then. I mean, maybe I could cut back on my chicken, but I just never feel like full if I'm not eating meat for dinner or like incorporating it into dinner somehow. So that's just how I feel. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, so this is the sauce. It has peanuts on it. And this is, I've never had one of these before. This is fun. This is fun, guys. I feel like I should get a knife for this though, because it, oh, maybe not. It's kind of like, I don't know if you can even see that. Yikes, I'm bad at this, guys. I'm real bad at this. All right, let's see how this tastes. So, oh. It's called a summer roll. And there's shrimp in it, and there's also like some sort of like noodle in there, I think. Pretty good. I was expecting like veggies, but it's fine. I like shrimp anyway. I'm not that picky, but I'm picky when it comes to like junk food. Like, if I'm gonna eat bad, I'm particular about it. But anyway, I grew up on a farm, kind of. So when I was younger, I've always loved pigs. And years ago, my dad was like, we're gonna move and get a house with like a lot of land, and we're gonna raise pigs, because like I always wanted to. We would do that. So yeah. Sorry that I'm talking with my mouth full. Isn't that the point of a mukbang though? This is really effing good. So I also grew up in like a very rural area. So vegan really isn't like a thing around there. So yeah. But I did try it when I moved to New York for the first time. I was trying to save money. And I would just go to like a local veggie stand and get all my vegetables. I would eat like potatoes for dinner and stuff. And it was okay, but I like look back at some of the pictures I used to take of my dinners. So sad. It's like really upsetting. It like makes me really sad because I feel like when I cook now, it's like nicer, more aesthetically pleasing meals, and it's just like more beautiful. I'm just like, wow. But what, there was something else I was gonna say. I need to try to make these. I just saw someone post on Facebook about putting like a disco ball in your room, and then like when the light hits, it like, I don't know the word. It's not retracts. It's like reflects throughout the room, and it looks so pretty. I thought about doing that for in here, but these walls like piss me off. Real good. Uh-oh. That was like a hard part of the rice paper. We're just gonna disregard that. Now I'm gonna move on to these dumplings. I'll save that. It's kind of boring, right? Okay. I don't know if this is soy sauce or if it's like a mixture. Ooh. I have a thing for dumplings. They're so good. This is like soy sauce and vinegar of some sort. So good. What else do I want to talk to you guys about? Growing up on a farm. I don't like to say that though. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, we raised pigs, cows, we had chickens, we had cats, we had a barn. We had goats. I wish we had that now so that I could put it on TikTok and then have millions of followers, because that's like a huge niche on TikTok. It's like kind of funny. I'm like looking at this and there's a little pink in the middle. It's a little questionable. It's probably just like tender though, you know, like when the meat gets, you know. So normally I would be like watching YouTube right now. It just doesn't sound appealing to me to like watch someone else's life right now. That's just where I'm at. I told you guys. Give you a close-up. It's gonna be interesting because Leo and I always order Thai food. I'm obsessed with like these flat, fat noodles right here. My favorite. And the place that we order from when I stay at his apartment is like one of the best pad see ews I've ever had. And it's gonna be hard to beat because I love that one and I like crave it all the time. So Leo lives in Hell's Kitchen and they're known for like having really good restaurants, but then again, it's like everywhere in New York is known for having good restaurants. I feel like every neighborhood has a good, really good restaurants, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna try to dip the tofu into this sauce. The only thing is I think I need to start learning how to cook tofu. This is so good. I kind of want to like dump it on here, but then I'm gonna ruin it, so I'm not gonna do that. I think I might start trying to incorporate tofu. At one point though, I thought I was allergic to soy. Another thing, I don't really drink water or any drinks when I eat. Ironically, I am now. Like I sometimes will, but growing up, my parents would not let us drink anything. Like they would let us have water, I think. Us meaning me and my sister. Because they didn't want us to like get full off of this drink, whether that be like Kool-Aid or whatever we were drinking that evening. I'm just conditioned not to drink with my meal. I have to reheat this. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. This is like my favorite sweatpants and sweatshirt combo right now. This is like an airy sweatshirt. I'm obsessed with it. It's so soft and comfortable. I know when I like hauled this in a past vlog, like you guys are like, oh my god, I have that. I'm obsessed. And I went to go like try to buy one today, another one in a different color. Of course they're sold out. And then these sweatpants are like the softest things ever. They're from ASOS. They're like very old. But fun fact is I don't like my food extra cold because one time in college I burnt the roof of my mouth so hard one night that it was gushing blood. So basically I went to go dip a chip into buffalo chicken dip, and the dip was bubbling on the edges and I didn't realize it, and the whole roof of my mouth. So now I feel like it's super sensitive, and any time that I do eat something hot, like if I eat soup, which just happened like a week ago, the whole top of my mouth just basically like comes off, and I'm like, I need to be careful because I feel like there's just gonna be a point where like I don't have feeling on top of my mouth, you know? Let's try one of these noodles. I want to like look at that. It's insane. How do they make them like that? I guess it's like a lasagna noodle. I wonder how this is going to taste compared to the place Leo and I order from. Let's try if I can even grab it. Oh my god. Am I good? Like, what's going on? It's not bad, but it's not as good as what that one place is. I mean, this is still good. A couple months ago, last time I ordered this, I got it from a place around my area, and it was really not good. So, this is like decent. Like, I would probably order it again. I always like to try new places though. I'm curious what Leo and I are going to do tomorrow. So we're going to grit boxing. I vlogged that like my last vlog, I guess. I'm all thrown off because I missed a whole week. But we're back. Honestly, I was thinking about starting to post twice a week. But I've told you guys, I don't want to start doing that and then not be able to maintain the consistency of it. So I don't know. I mean, it's just tough because my job, some days I have time to like do stuff, like do laundry during the day in between meetings and stuff like that, and other days it's like so crazy that I can't even get up from my chair. And depending what I film, it can take me like long to edit. I feel like I take longer to edit than most people because I really do go through like every single second, which is insane. But it's actually really good. I'm into it. It's funny. I used to watch mukbang videos all the time. It was like one of my favorite videos to watch. I just like swallowed that whole piece of asparagus. I used to watch Trisha Paytas. I used to love watching her mukbangs. I don't know why. It's like so relaxing to watch someone eat, I guess. I don't know what it is. There's definitely something like psychological there, but it's almost like you're sitting down like having a meal with someone. I used to love watching her videos like when she would go to like the drive-thrus and stuff. I don't know, it was just so entertaining. But sometimes like she would post like 45-minute videos. I'm like, I don't want to sit here and watch that. That's why I'm always curious if my videos are longer, if they just deter you guys from even wanting to like click on it, because I get that way sometimes, and I always try to like gear my channel towards what I personally like. But who knows? I feel like I'm eating really fast, because I'm like, how the heck long is this video gonna be, you know? In like a vlog soon, maybe I'll be doing apartment tours. I don't really know, guys. It's like very hard for me to make a decision. I mean, I'm always bad with making decisions when I've just been that way forever, which is like, I hate that about me. I'm just like very bad because I weigh every option imaginable, and I just like think and think and think of like all the possibilities, and so bad. I'm really starting to feel like myself though. I feel like whenever I drink, I'm like anxious and just depressed for the next 2 days after drinking anyway. That's like another huge reason as to why I just don't want to do it at all anymore, and just have a clear path of like, no, I'm not drinking, because the past couple months I feel like it was like a gray area for me. I don't know. I guess I'm just like still trying to figure it out, but like not getting like that ever again, to the point where I don't realize that my camera fell out of my bag. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat all this, but I do eat a lot, especially when I'm working out. I eat so much, and I just eat all day. This tofu is kind of dry, but I kind of like it. I actually went to Whole Foods tonight to pick up a few things like granola and stuff. I like went to another grocery store and got my Silk almond milk creamer that I drink all the time, which, by the way, if you guys only saw my Instagram DMs to them, it's like almost a level of, it's desperate. It is, actually. It is desperate. I basically said, like, I promote you on my channel so much. Like, is there anything... I'm not like asking for free bottles of this stuff, but I'm like, is there any way like you can give me a discount code for my followers, or like, can you actually understand how much I love your product? And like, I talk about it almost in every single video, and I drink it every day. I was like, it's $7 a bottle here in Manhattan. Like, can you do something about that? I didn't say that, but like, I mean, I did tell them that it's $7 a bottle. Like, can we work something out? I just want a free PR box. I've never seen them like send PR to any like major influencers anyway. It's probably like too big of a corporation, right? I don't know. That creamer is so good though. Like, I can't go a day without. I literally finished it this morning. I was like getting anxiety. I'm like, I gotta go get another one. Especially because at one time they were like sold out of it everywhere. And I was posting on my Instagram about it, and people were like, oh my god, that's the only one I drink. So like, my life mission at this point is like to try to get Silk to notice me. But like, it's Friday, you know, I love ordering in on Fridays. It's just so much nicer than having to cook. I was thinking about doing a no spend March because I just bought this camera. I'm gonna be burping so much after this because I'm like talking and eating and like ingesting air. The no spend March thing. I've never gone a very long time without spending money like that, like a specific duration of time, and I'm just like afraid that I'm gonna fail at it and like just get so annoyed. I don't know, I should have done it in February because it's the shortest month of the year. Because like, I don't know, I just like feel like I spend money as a reward. Like today, I bought myself a workout set off of Amazon because I saw it on TikTok, and like, that's another thing. TikTok's really bad for like getting sucked in of buying things, and I'm sure like you guys feel the same way about like watching YouTube, especially because like I am recommending things to you guys, so I know how it is. I know how you feel, but like, my recommendations are great, so I'll let you guys know how the Amazon workout set turns out. But yeah, so I always like am buying things as a reward, like on Amazon, you know, there's no shipping, so I just add it to the cart and press pay. It's just like small things here and there that especially add up. Or I was gonna try to just limit it to like no clothes, but I'm like, oh, especially because spring's right around the corner, I'm gonna be wanting to buy all new cute stuff. Maybe, I guess March is better than April because March is still cold normally. Maybe. But I did a detailed list, what I spend list, and I've been addicted to like filling it in. So every time I buy something, I put it in a spreadsheet. I break it out like how much money I make every month, and then I break it out how much I spend on groceries for the month of February, and then I do each week, and I say how much I spent on like leisure activities. So it's really interesting to see how much money I spend on like leisure activities. Like, if Leo and I go out to dinner, normally I will buy the cabs, like there and home. If it were warm out, we would walk, but he normally will pay for dinner and then I get the cabs because I think that's like pretty fair. That adds up. Cabs add up very quickly. We probably take like 3 or 4 per weekend. I guess isn't too bad. I never take cabs like by myself ever, really, unless like I'm out, you know. But I normally always take the subway. What else? It makes me stop myself from actually going out and buying coffee too. I normally buy like the Starbucks, the big jug of it. But even this week I didn't do that because pinch and pennies, and I have like a coffee maker in addition to my Nespresso, which Nespresso pods I buy so much of too, which is like insane. I was gonna try and see if I could buy like the reusable pods on Amazon, but like I was looking at them and you have to like reseal the pods yourself with like aluminum foil. I'm like, this is dumb. Like you're, by the end of the day, it's not even worth saving the money because you're spending so much time like resealing the pods. Just like interesting, like when you actually log every dollar you spend, you're like, wow. When you look at it at like a month later and you're like, oh my god, I had to spend like $30 at Target, did I? Like, what do I have to show for it? That's like the most like important thing I think too, is like you're like, oh, I spent X amount of dollars past month, but like, do I have anything to show for it? Sometimes I feel like I over grocery shop. I feel like I also don't have enough groceries at the same time. I feel like I'm also just always grocery shopping. I probably go to the grocery store like every other day, which is because like I just carry them. When I used to live with Leo, we would go grocery shopping like once a week and like it would be a big haul. But now like I went out for a walk tonight and I was like, since I'm out, I might as well stop at the grocery store and pick up a few things. So it's always like, I'm always picking up a few things. I'm gonna end this now. It's gonna be a very long video, but I'll probably eat like a few more bites of this and then I'm done. I'm very full. But if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope you appreciated my honesty and just got to know me a little bit better. And thank you for all of your support, your kind words, your likes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really helps. And I will see you guys in my next video. It will be a weekend vlog. All right, love you, bye.